everybody, this is Kirsten with Up North Adventure. How are you? Welcome today. We are outside. Whether you're new or this is your first time finding me, I live in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, and I film about farm-to-table foods, sustainable practices, chickens, rabbits, ducks, bees. Everybody's got their cue today, I guess. And things, I guess recipes on how to make things yourself. It's March 2nd, and it's beautiful out. It's 25 degrees, and they can tell that spring is in the air. I want to look at the bees today. Let me tell you a little story. I went to town yesterday, and this young man was cashiering at the gas station. He must have been early 20s. And it was 25 degrees, and he said, "It's summer!" That's a Uber kid. That's a Uber kid. Once it hits 25 degrees, it's summer. And I said, well, I'll give you spring, but not quite summer yet. So let's open the beehive. I looked at it this morning, and I had closed the front of it down to the little stripes so that the mice couldn't get in, the mice guard. And I saw that it was kind of jammed with bees, but I couldn't move it, so I'm going to use a screwdriver and open it so that the bees can get rid of their dead. I haven't opened it. I've been afraid because, it hasn't gotten any warmer than 30 some degrees, and that was last January. So let's take a peek. Oh my gosh. About a straight one. Oh my. Can't get out that way, can they? Hello? Anybody in there? I know that looks scary, but I also know that a lot of die-off is quite normal for winter. So I'm going to open it really quick. Put some food in there, take a peek. Put a blanket over the top to soak up any moisture. There's last year's, I forgot. Anybody in there? I'm not hearing anything, but that doesn't mean anything at this point. just wants to be heard. So we know that bees don't hibernate, but they do slow down. So I'm going to hold out hope that there's still some in there. I'm mostly going to dig around. It's 25 degrees, so I put that blanket on quick. This is the time of year where moisture fluctuations happen. I did speak to somebody not too long ago, and they lost their beehive to moisture in January. So that was kind of sad. I wish I would have put that blanket in at the beginning in like October. Listen to him. Here you go, dude. Speak. Speak your mind. Come here. You can go back past me, and go back in where it's warm. I don't bite. Oh, you're just coming to see what I got, huh? It's like, I got my whole foot cold. So this was definitely my best investment for the year. Love this thing. If you don't have one, get one. So I don't know about you, but I don't feel any more educated. I don't feel any more aware of what's going on in the beehive than I did before. But I did go and peruse a little bit more through the book Beekeeping with a Smile by Leo Sharaskin. And he says that he generally doesn't even look into his beehives until April. And that's basically where he decides what's a dead out and which ones he needs to go through. He also talks about using the blankets, the wool blankets. By the way, that was a wool blanket. One of my great-grandma's wool blankets, by the way. I'm sure she would be honored to have her wool blanket in a beehive. Yeah. So he talks about going into the hives in April after the snow was gone. Now, I went and looked. He's in Moscow. They are another 10 degrees latitude north of us. So they're more cold than we are. So maybe I'm just jumping the gun. Maybe the bees are in there. Maybe they're just huddled and not making too much noise. I can dream and wish. And if that's not the case, they talk about only a few things where the bees don't make it, and one of them is hungry, and that each beehive need 30 to 50 pounds of honey, and my bees had that. in the fall, and I gave them bee food. So I'm curious. I want to see what happens. I'm not going to go back in there and touch anything for, April. April, when the snow is gone, we'll take a peek. Or we'll just watch. I've got the mouse guard moved now, so if anybody's in there, they can start housekeeping. And it's supposed to warm up here. It's supposed to be 37 degrees. I don't know how warm it has to be for a bee to take a cleansing flight, but it's supposed to be 37 degrees this coming weekend. So, I don't know. But again, it talks about genetics in that book, and if these aren't bees that have adjusted to the northern winters, they just might not make it. So I do have a friend that lives not too far away. Maybe I can get a queen from her, get some comb from her, maybe get a couple of combs from her and have them feed out a queen, so that they would be stock that have wintered. So that's my thoughts. And remember, always be kind. So if you're new here, or if you've been here before, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more sustainable living adventures. Farm to table and from scratch cooking. And living this whole green life. It's going to be fun. Let's root for each other and watch each other grow. This is Kirsten. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.